And ahead of that convention, we're seeing a surge in enthusiasm for the Kamala Harris campaign. In new polling from YouGov and The Economist, 53% of Harris supporters say they are extremely enthusiastic to vote this November, compared to 48% for Donald Trump supporters. In a poll conducted last month, before President Joe Biden's withdrawal from the 2024 race, just 37% of his supporters said they were extremely enthusiastic to vote, while 51% of Trump supporters said the same. Joining us now, longtime pollster and political strategist Frank Luntz. So, Frank, tell us about this new focus group that you led with voters who did not support Biden's campaign a few weeks ago, but now they say they support the candidacy of Kamala Harris. What happened? What'd they say?
They are tired of Trump's abuse and of Trump's personality.
What has Vice President Harris said or done that have turned you into a Harris supporter, at least at this moment, where you weren't supporting Joe Biden 14 days ago? Eric, I'm going to start with you.
For me, it's more of an issue with Donald Trump and the options that are now available.
Switched over primarily because of the lack of respect coming from one side of the Republican Party. I do believe that the far right has taken over the Republican Party.
I switched because J.D. Vance scares the heck out of me, and that Joe was just a little bit too old to have some fresh blood and to have some focus and to have somebody who's not a misogynist has made me happy again.
Based on, her presence, her intelligence, and even if I don't agree with all her policies, I trust that she'll have good judgment.
I actually was a Trump voter in 16 and 20, and it was despite his personality and a lot of the other extra issues. However, when he chose J.D. Vance, it kind of pushed me over to having an open mind.
I don't want to be taken over by Christian nationalists with Project 2025. The debate was a disaster, and the RNC looked like a wrestling match. And J.D. Vance is probably the most unlikable American I can possibly think of to run our country. I just feel like we need to take the party back. And it's not going to happen if Trump or another Republican is in office right this second.
You asked the focus group also to describe Vice President Harris in one word. Here's some of the answers Frank got.
Intelligent.
Shanae?
She's ready.
Eric?
Competent.
Krista?
Relatable.
Larry?
Energetic.
Silvia?
Annoying.
Louise?
Qualified.
Carrie?
Qualified with my word, too.
Bella?
Vibrant.
Roberto?
Unique.
Sheila?
Informed.
Kimberly?
Grounded.
Aaron?
I like grounded.
So, Frank, positive, it sounds like, for the most part, talking about Kamala Harris. And again,